Hi, welcome to Date Night.
I'm Will.
And I'm Amy. And we've been married for 13 years. 13 long years.
Yeah, and after all those long years, we felt like we needed some adventure in our marriage.
So every couple of weeks, we send our kids out of the house to the sitter's house.
And we go upstairs to the playroom.
Yep, and we clear off the table.
And we explore a whole new world together.
Just the two of us.
And me, your best buddy and longest role-playing companion.
Yep, and Mike.
And me, your favoriteest nephew.
And our nephew.
Your favoriteest nephew.
Our favoriteest nephew, Sam.
And, of course, a mysterious force from beyond the veil, also known as your half-niece-in-law, Eva.
Yeah, and our whatever Eva is to us.
And we play
Dungeons and Dragons. As you are having your long rest, part of the time you're not asleep, and Grease Wizard, you're looking around in your bag trying to figure out how to make these bells all fit, and you actually find a note from Prinkle Fire Touch inside. And it's attached to a little pinback button, and the pinback button just says Corn Smart on it. And it says that once per day you can activate this pinback to gain advantage on an intelligence-based ability or skill check. And you also gain +1 to any ability checks that are related to corn.
Ah, yes. Ooh.
Well, I guess it's a good thing the player is married to the cornhole.
Yeah, you guys will have some epic cornhole battles now.
Aww.
My character doesn't like your character.
My character likes all of you guys.
That's why you cast Shatter on me.
I didn't cast it on you.
Plus the entire fight over the spell book.
You tried to chromatic orb me.
No, I didn't. I tried to chromatic. I could see how you could see that because I was a little thrown off with my ranged
I mean,
attack.
back in the fight over the book, you tried to chromatic orb
You're
me.
still hopping on that. That's like a month ago.
A month ago.
Oh,
It was last week.
I apologize. Just trying to help you guys out.
Okay. It's morning.
So, I get +1 to any and all ability checks related to corn.
Yes.
Right?
Okay,
I
so
will
that
be the sole
include
judge of
cornhole?
whether or not an ability check is related to a corn.
And back around to Italian. So I'm going to sit right next to the microphone. I said it right. I'm just going to shut up now. I rolled a 20.
That's your one for the day. Alright, so you want to get back? It's morning. You heard Calman having that conversation in the middle of the night, but he's not there anymore
Oh,
when
I thought
morning
that was
comes.
a bad dream.
And Sam wakes up and he's already scribbling in his... the Grease Wizard wakes up and he's scribbling in his spell book.
Where'd the little thing go?
What thing? Oh, that thing.
He just vanished right in the middle of a sentence.
Huh.
I miss him.
Okay, so... You guys want to go to the lake?
Or aren't we really close to the second temple?
Yeah.
Closer than
second
being
land?
off the mountain, yes.
You were kind of... I think that's where you were heading, and you kind of took a sidetrack into the first temple.
Alright, I'd say we check out the second temple since we're next to it.
Alright,
Don't
so
take any spell books.
when you look at the map, I don't have it out here, but the second temple is on the east side of the mountain, and the temple you're at is on the west side of the mountain. And you have to go up a little bit of the mountain to get to the second temple, but not that much, considering how big this mountain is. But you will kind of have to go through... when you had looked at this first temple, you had seen sort of behind it like these big rocky outcroppings, and it's kind of uneven and difficult terrain that you'll have to kind of navigate as you go across toward the second temple.
And the third temple is on the other side of the second temple?
The third temple is at the top of the mountain.
Okay.
If you look closely at the map, you see that there looks like a line drawn between the second and the third temple. That might be a path.
Well, let's go to the second temple.
Do you guys agree, since it's a lot closer than the Crystal Lakes?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I don't care.
Okay.
We're not terribly invested in this dimension. We have no idea what's going on. We're just kind of along for the ride.
That's comforting.
All right, so
Are you okay?
everybody roll dexterity as we're walking through this uneven terrain.
Oh, yay.
16.
7.
14.
14.
Okay. Dern, you step on a round-looking rock.
And it's a turtle.
And it's a hammer. It hits me in the head.
No.
I'm unconscious.
No, not with the 7. You don't fall. You stumble a little bit, but the rock grunts. It's maybe only the size of, like, a volleyball. Like half a volleyball.
Is
Like
its
flat.
name Wilson? I'd like to investigate the grunting rock, please.
Okay. And what are you gonna pick it up or look at it or?
I want to look at it first before I go picking it up.
Okay, from roll an investigation check.
2.
It looks
It's
like
a rock.
It does. It looks
Can
like
I-
a rock.
Can I?
What was
Can
that
I-
noise?
Yeah, you can tap it.
Do I need to roll to tap it?
It kind of.
Dern, what are you doing?
This rock is.
So yeah,
This
you guys are
rock
just
is.
ahead of Dern, and you see him stop and investigate and start talking to this rock.
This rock is grunting. It's weird.
Did you hit your head really hard on that chute?
I don't know. Can someone else come and confirm this?
Tap it with my staff.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Rock? Hello?
Can I pick it up?
Investigation.
It's not that heavy.
Okay.
I rolled an 18.
Okay. You don't think it's just a rock.
It's not just a rock, but we already knew that.
We figured it out. It's grunting lots.
Yes.
Trying to stay up.
Do you want to pick it up?
Yeah, I'm going to pick it up.
All right, when you pick it up, it's flat on the bottom, and you see it's a little bit softer, and it's got these 2 legs that you see sort of moving around like if you
what
were
type
to
of
pick up
animal
a crab.
legs? Like crab legs?
Yeah. Or, I guess they're exoskeleton type legs like a crab, but they look even more like frog legs, maybe.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
What is...
Okay.
What are you
So
holding?
it's got... So what do you mean softer underneath?
Like it has a carapace on the underside. It's not...
Oh,
the top
okay.
feels like stone. The bottom looks like a carapace that would be hard to pierce through, but not a rock.
Okay.
Does it have a face?
And it's grunting a lot when you're holding it, and it's kicking its legs around.
Okay, I'm going
I'm
to tickle
asking
it.
her if it has a face.
Okay.
I'm going to use my animal handling skill and I'm going to tickle it.
Okay, please do.
Is there a tickle check that I need to roll on second thought?
That goes on your quote. Is there a tickle check?
That's...
Just animal handling.
Okay, 7?
Okay.
No.
No.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's true. 9.
Okay, still not too good. You just are and roll a initiative.
Oh. Now we're down to Pokemon battles with.
11?
Okay, you're first. You watch this thing kind of open up a little bit like a clam and stick a tongue out toward you.
I'm going to throw it as hard as I can away from me.
Okay. Roll
That's strength,
check.
right?
Yeah, or athletics.
21.
You throw this thing, and it smashes into like a big, just stone outcropping, and it shatters into a bunch of pieces.
Aw, sorry.
Okay?
I thought you were vegan.
It attacked me.
I think vegans could eat rocks.
I'm vegetarian. It's doing something. It's not
I'm
a rock.
a vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
And when it shatters on that boulder, you see
It's
12 other little rocks that are all around you that looked like they were just rocks,
Run!
and they all start
Oh no.
hopping
Run!
in your direction.
Why did we do this?
What?
So we're gonna roll some initiative.
I just wanted to tap the thing.
Can we just run?
You can try and run.
Can we
It's
as a
up to
party
you.
agree to not try and fight a bunch of rocks and just run?
We're not the ones that picked it up. I just wanted to tap the thing.
Hey! I'm just
You're
gonna
the
run.
one that picked, and then when it tried to bite you, you didn't just pull your hand away. No, you chucked it into it.
Well, she tried to tickle it. I mean, that was a nice gesture.
Yes.
It just didn't like it.
Okay. Because we go from tickling to throwing and shattering.
It wasn't with
only-
intent to shatter. It's like an automatic reaction.
I shatter everything.
So can we just run?
Let's just run, please.
Yeah.
All right, everybody make athletics checks.
17.
10.
17.
2.
I pick him up and carry him.
Aaron and Kira sort of make progress away from these things.
But the stubby-legged people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones
I only
who
have
usually can
25.
only
Oh,
run
you do too.
25. Watch as these things close the distance within you with jumps that span between 15 and 30 feet at a time. So we
Okay.
are going to have to roll some initiative.
Fine.
Unless you two keep running away, Kira and Aaron. But at least Dern and Penelope need to roll initiative.
5.
Mike, just start golfing
21.
with your hammer.
I love that idea.
Yeah, okay, I'll run back to help because I feel partly responsible. And also because I really want to see this.
Okay.
4.
14.
Okay.
This mental image is perfect.
20.
What was yours, Grease Wizard?
21.
So the only way that Amy can roll well is to just chuck it across the table.
I dropped it and then I caught it, but I bobbed it onto the table and it bounced off of
Oh,
something.
see, that's what it was. The
Damn.
dice didn't know it was being rolled.
Yes.
This is going to be
There's
hard.
12 of these things.
And they all have names.
Yep.
Larry, Steve. Nope, Steve's the moon.
Wait, what?
I was named after the moon.
I look like a moon.
Alright, then. Aaron and Dern, what were your initiatives?
5.
14.
That's right. Because theirs was 15. Okay, Grease Wizard, you're up. These things are not sort of in any kind of swarm. They were kind of scattered all around, which is going to make it hard to target maybe more than 2 at a time, but you could probably find a couple that are near each other if that's what you're thinking. If not, they're all over the place all around you.
I scream, "Alright, everyone, hunker down!" And I cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Which Wave of Thunder's force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, first, roll a d10. Gonna see, that's about how many are gonna be within that cube at this point.
3.
Wait, it's 30 feet?
Yeah.
I'll give
No,
you
15.
15 feet? Okay. I'll give you at least 5 are within that cube.
Okay.
But Dern, roll a d6, and if it's a 1, 2, or 3, you're in the cube. Because you were near him.
Oh, D6.
Yeah. But if it's over
I
the
did
3,
call hunker down, so he should have advantage.
well,
not
otherwise
my
you
turn.
should maybe be hit, but I'm going to let him roll.
4.
So you're not. You're right outside the range. Okay. So I'm going to make 5 Constitution saves for these guys.
Yeah.
18, 20, 21, 22.
They're made of rock. What did you
18.
expect?
Holy cow! Do they all make?
Yeah!
But do they still take any half damage or something?
Takes half as much damage. Alright, well that's good. So 2d8.
So 1d8.
4.
Okay. And they don't get pushed back because of they made their save,
I
or
thought there were
Yeah,
5
it
of them
isn't
in the cube.
pushed.
5, right. Okay. So 5 of them take some thunder damage. Kira, you see there's these rocks kind of all over the place. Some between you and them, some all around Dern and the
Are
Grease
they
Wizard.
anywhere near me?
You didn't get that far away from them. There are some definitely within
And they can
range.
move like 30 feet at a time. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna come with my quarterstaff and I'm gonna bash at one of them.
Okay.
Does anyone have any paper? No, I mean,
No,
game.
like rock, paper.
I do.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to...
I don't think you've ever used your quarterstaff.
No, I haven't. What do I add?
Your dex and your proficiency.
Okay, then it's 18
Yes, you smacked one of the rocks.
for 4 damage.
Is that, you can add your dex to that, or?
Strength.
Oh. Well then, you're supposed to add your strength to hit if you're using strength.
Okay,
Is that a
16.
finesse weapon or not?
Bludgeoning. It's a quarterstaff. No, it's not finesse.
No, it can be for...
Depends on how you hold it.
I don't know if it is or not.
I'm
remember
bashing a rock.
Something about
Yeah,
that.
but we need to
with the
check if it's a finesse weapon, because then you can use your dex, otherwise you can't.
Okay, so apparently these guys have an armor class of 16 or 17.
What's an armor class?
It's versatile, it's not finesse.
Okay.
So, you miss. Or it glances off, I guess I should say.
Well, it is a rock.
And it's the rock's turns at this point. So I'm going to do these in batches, I think, for now. And 4 of them are going to make an attack at Dern. And they're going to try and slam into you, but that's a 7.
Miss.
Okay, 4 of them are going to make an attack at Grease Wizard. That's 14 plus 4, 18.
Hit.
Alright, so 4 of them.
You sunk my battleship.
15 damage
Holy crap.
Okay.
as they slam into you and deal bludgeoning damage. And the last 4, I'm going to target randomly.
Me.
Kira. So 15. So they try to slam into you. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Can I borrow your D6? 17.
Ooh.
At least yours was a 1. Alright, Aaron, your turn. They are, maybe, some of them are closer to you than others, but none of them are right next to you, but you can definitely move.
Can I pick one up in each hand?
Just start
Roll in,
whipping them like
roll an athletics check.
10.
You grab 1.
Okay, I'd like to throw it as hard as I can.
Roll
at
another
whatever.
athletics check.
But you're proficient and you have a +4 to athletics.
Oh, yeah, that was a 12, actually.
Okay, that's still just 1.
Still just one.
What are you
Okay.
trying to do with it?
Throw it into a bolt. Smash it again.
Like the other one. Okay.
Yeah, because I saw that worked. This one is a 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay, you shatter one of these things against a boulder again. This was one that hadn't been hit by the thunder wave because you were a little farther away. Dern,
Cool.
there's 4 of them right around you that just jumped at you.
Guys, just throw them really hard!
I'm going to try to throw it really hard.
Okay, roll athletics to try and grab it.
16.
Yeah, you definitely grab it.
And then another athletics to hawk it.
Yeah.
6.
Roll a d4.
I meant overhand!
2.
Okay. You deal 2 damage to one of these rocks as you toss it out, and it smacks against the ground. It's back around to Grease Wizard. You have 4 of them that are right around you at this point.
Alright, I'm gonna try Thunder Wave again.
Okay.
No, wait, it's not the D20. It's the... What did you have? You only rolled the D4?
Yeah, you're you're not in range. We rolled for that.
Oh.
You weren't within range of his thunder wave, so that you guys haven't moved. I'm going to say that hasn't changed.
Okay.
I really want you to use your hammer to, like, play croquet or
You
cricket
told me to
or-
throw it!
Aaron told you to throw it. Eva
wants you to play croquet.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta do Constitution saves for
Yeah.
those. I said it was 5, but they've moved now because 4 attacked Dern, 4 attacked Eva, 4 attacked you, so there's 4. That's a crit 20. That's a 21. It's a 14. That's a 15.
All right. My spell save is 14.
Okay, so
So-
2 get full damage, and 2 get half damage.
4, 6, 10, 5. It was. I got 10.
That kills all of those 4. You watch them smash into pebbles. Kira, what you doing?
We need more AoEs in this group.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is a...
No, it's like I'm single target damage, C single target damage.
Oh.
Well, sorry, it was
Pretty
between
sure you're
Ensnaring
single target.
Strike or Hail of Thorns, and I was afraid of damaging my...
Yeah, Hail of
Pings.
Thorns is a AoE, I guess.
I guess I'll pick one up and try to throw it.
Okay.
Never mind, it fell on my foot. I rolled a 2,
Yeah,
so with my proficiency it's a 4.
just try to grab it, and it pulls itself kind of out of your grasp as you try to grab it.
I'm so confused by these little guys.
It's their turn again. There's
slippery
the
little dudes.
4 around Dern, who... That's 12.
Nope.
And then the 4 around Aaron, that's a 19.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do
Yeah.
it.
This time they're not slamming as they're all around you. They open up like those clams again, and they stick their tongues out at you and lick you with them and deal acid
Aw,
damage.
thanks. Oh, no.
Thanks, guys!
It looked like it was going to be nice. I need one more D8. Let's see. Thanks. 25 points of acid damage.
That could be worse.
Swarms.
Yeah, I always say it could be worse when I get bathed in acid.
I still have 11 hit points.
Okay, Aaron, your turn. You've just had these things lick you, and you have acid kind of.
Okay, well,
just
they're
drip
right
off of
next
you.
to me, so should be easier for me to grab 2 of them, which is what I'm going to do. Again.
Oh, reduce that by 6 damage. There were only 3 left around you because you threw the other one.
Oh, okay. So,
Darn it.
what's 25 minus 6? 19? That sounds right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's okay.
A lot of rocks.
Okay.
Who designed this encounter?
Okay. Yeah, I want to pick 2 of them up that
Okay.
are there. So that's a 20.
Yes, you grab 2.
And I want to chuck them at a boulder. And that's 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 2 is 15.
15. Okay, roll D8.
Which one is that? Is that this
2
one?
pyramids.
3.
Okay. You deal 3 damage each to them as they don't quite go as far, especially throwing one of them with your offhand at the same time. But they crunch and they turn around, like face back toward you. Grease Wizard. No, Dern. Dern,
I'm
your
going to
turn.
try to croquet one of them
Yeah,
with
good.
the hammer.
Like into another one of them?
Yeah,
You know what?
that's
Actually,
croquet.
I want to.
That's what
I want to thunderous smite croquet one of them.
Okay.
See if I can get some splash damage if I get a good roll.
Okay.
It's 10, 16... Yeah, 16.
Resists your attack as it digs into the ground as you smack it with the hammer.
Okay.
Grease Wizard, now it's your turn.
I'm being very useful in this encounter.
You have 4 rocks that are around Dern, 1 that is near Aaron, and 2 that she has thrown maybe 10 or 15 feet away.
How close together are the closest group?
The ones around Dern are close. The
Remember,
2,
they're around Dern.
the 2 that Aaron threw are close together, and then there's one other one near Aaron.
I'm gonna reckless cast.
Boy.
Big shocker.
At what?
At Dern specifically.
That turn. No, I'm gonna do it at I'm gonna try and do a first level spell reckless cast at the two that aren't through.
Okay, I guess because some of them don't target things, you can
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of do
just
the
gonna-
cast and
yeah.
figure out what you're doing with it.
So I roll a d10.
Because they're not all cantrips, or not all damage.
7. I got jump.
You should Mario one of them.
Don't you get to roll twice and choose or no?
Only if he rolls a something, right?
No, then he gets both.
Yeah, if I roll a 10, I get both. But let me look.
I think you get to roll twice and choose.
That might maybe if I spend a spell slot. I've got.
But
it
can you
here.
Mario on one of them?
Well, you have to spend a spell slot anyway.
Not if it's a cantrip though.
But these are, you said first.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Jump. You touch a creature. The creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends.
Also, they're gonna Mario us.
They can already jump 30 feet in one go.
You just need to touch one just for science.
Okay.
The material component is a grasshopper's hind leg.
Okay.
We haven't been playing that. We need those, but
So yeah, I do get to
Sorry.
expend a spell slot and roll twice on the reckless casting table for its level.
Yeah, and then you get to pick which one you want.
Great. This is
Yeah.
great.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try rolling again. That's a 2. Chromatic orb.
There we go.
All right. You think I can Mario on one of them?
Science.
Maybe you
I like-
can't
I
jump
really-
so far away it would get disoriented.
Well, I could touch myself and jump.
Quote list.
But maybe if you
That's what Mage Hand is for.
maybe if you gave one of them jump and then turned it towards like one of the boulders, like I
Just
did, you could make
away
it
from the mountain,
accidentally.
and it'll fly off.
You can make it
into-
accidentally jump into the boulder really hard.
off a cliff.
Please, I want to see it.
No, please don't.
I wanna.
What would GW do?
GW would touch himself,
In
jump,
context
and
of the
try and
spell?
butt slam him.
Oh, like Mario.
Yeah.
Did you say
Yeah.
butt slam him?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try that.
The classic combination: touch yourself and butt slam.
Is that a technical term?
That's a different Mario than I grew up with.
It's me, creepy Mario.
So what would I have to roll? What do I have to do?
He's Italian.
What do I have to do to
does
do
make
that?
him
Get
creepy
jump. You
pasta?
touch yourself.
Yeah.
So then you jump. I guess roll a dex check, and you won't have to roll that high to make it because.
All right. Let's see if I have anything else. No. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and dex check. 10 plus
Sufficient.
3.
Sufficient to butt. What was the term again?
Butt slam.
Butt slam him. Do butt slam damage. Roll a d12.
Yes.
D12.
Yeah, he went way up there. And he's got a bubble butt.
And he's thick.
Is that plus anything?
That is
No.
canon. He
That's
does
8.
have a nice butt.
All right, what were you? Where were you targeting?
The 2 that she threw.
All right, you're not going to be able to. Your butt's not big
He's
enough
not
to
that
grab
thick.
both of them, but you definitely smash one of them to powder with your.
Powder. All
That
right.
was a successful butt slam. Kira,
I've been trying real things, and I haven't managed to kill one of those things yet. But Aaron's just hucking them left and right, and he's...
Say it.
I don't want to say it.
Say it.
Kira, I guess you're near the ones that are near Aaron. 'Cause
I don't care. I'm cure wounds on myself.
Okay. Roll your d8 plus whatever.
8. Thanks for listening to Date Night. I'm Amy.
And I'm Will, your friendly neighborhood game mom, reminding you to watch out for hopping rocks. and also to talk to you about a couple of books that are now available over on DM's Guild. The newest is Crinkle Firetouch's Guide to Magic Maps, and it's listed with a pay-what-you-want option. That means you can download the book for free. It has 5 magic maps, including Crimpy Elderweasel's map of Happy Trails, Sweezelbeak Stoneshiner's map of Misdirection, and of course, Crinkle Firetouch's map of Fast Travel, a map that allows you to travel back to familiar locations instantly, so long as you can manage to avoid having to roll on the D100 malfunction table. It's a doozy. If you love the book and you want to support the show, you can buy it a second time and pay $1 or $2 to the show. Or you can head over to Crinkle Firetouch's Guide to Magic Items, a DM's Guild title with 50 magic items that I created for our campaign, and purchase that one. Either way, go check them out. You can get the 5 magic maps for free in Crinkle Firetouch's Guide to Magic Maps, and you can get a full-size preview of about the first dozen or so items in Crinkle Firetouch's Guide to Magic Items by having a look over at DM's Guild. To find them, go to datenightpodcast.com, click on the news or store buttons in the headers, or search for Crinkle Firetouch at dmsguild.com. That's Crinkle with a K, Firetouch at dmsguild.com.
You can also help support the show by subscribing, clicking the Amazon links on our site, sharing the show with your friends, or subscribing to our premium episodes at Date Night Behind the Screens. We're window shopping for audio equipment to upgrade the sound quality of the show, but that stuff is pricey. If you never want to miss a side comment, consider supporting the show. Date Night Behind the Screens already has a variety of great episodes you can listen to, including a one-off that Sam, the Grease Wizard, DM'd for Will, Eva, and our 8-year-old son, Isaiah. It's a really fun episode featuring Eva playing Aaron, Will playing a Way of the Kensei monk / basically Viking, and Isaiah playing a drow ranger with a pony that pretty much just clops along 30 feet behind the party for ambiance. If you'd like to subscribe, click the premium behind the screens link at the top of datenightpodcast.com. Our next non-premium episode will be number 20. We're already 20 episodes into this campaign, and Will still hasn't clued us into the big picture. I guess we're in this for the long haul.
Episode 20 will go up on Friday, July 7th. Have a happy 4th of July between now and then. And don't fight over any pyrotechnic spell books. We'll see you back here then, or on Facebook or Twitter at D8 Night Podcast. Thanks. Alright, the rocks are back up at this point. Let me see. Alright, the ones by Dern, there's still 4 around Dern. Oh, that's 22.
That's a hit.
As they stick out their tongues to lick you again. 22 acid damage. As those 4 rocks lick you. The other, one of the rocks...
I would like to point out that these stupid rocks have now damaged me more than the undead Goliath.
That's just kind of how it goes for Dern, though, isn't it?
I suffer because of the choices of other people.
So self-righteous.
Yes.
Well, I am a paladin.
Yeah.
The one rock by Aaron attacks, tries to lick again. That's a crit miss. So it bites its tongue.
For how many damage?
Good. For 4 damage.
It's dead.
No, but it cannot use its lick attack anymore. The other rock that you threw starts attempting to bound away. Aaron, it's your turn. There's the one right in front of you with no tongue, or a tongue laying on the ground. There's the one hopping away, and the 4 around Dern that remain.
I'm gonna pick up. Sorry, I'm gonna pick up one of the ones near me, and I guess try to. I want to bowl it
At the
ones near Dern.
Okay.
I want to see how many I can hit with the one
Orange
thing.
slowly
Got it.
devolves into Grease Wizard.
So first,
And no, well, I have a gaming proficiency and an athletics
playing
proficiency.
cornhole.
but you don't have
Yeah.
a bocce ball proficiency,
Yeah,
which
you
would
have
be
a
the one that
cornhole
would apply
proficiency.
here.
Okay,
So,
well, is there a way
if there's
that I
a
can
part of the
apply
mountain
my
that's a
corn?
small hole, she can try to throw it.
Yes, that depends on the state of, I guess, the Grease Wizard's butt after his butt bounce.
Well, it's a bubble butt.
Okay, we're getting way off here. I'm trying to help you, Dern.
So first, if you want to pick it up, make an simple athletics check.
Okay. Yeah, 20.
Yes. And then you want to throw it or bowl it at one of the ones near Dern.
Yeah, I guess. If I can hit more than one, that'd be ideal. Like, if I could do, like, a kind of
Okay.
chain reaction, that'd be ideal, but I
So
know I have
let's-
to roll really well for that.
Yeah, let's do Dex, and you can add I'll let you add your cornhole proficiency to that if you want.
Okay, maybe not. I guess 9?
Okay, just roll a d8 for the damage on the one you threw.
Okay.
And now there's 5 near Dern.
I was trying to help you.
Well, they're all near each other now.
2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll
It's still,
fix
it didn't make it all the way to Dern with that bowl, so
Praise Atalanta.
it's just kind of in the middle.
it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to what I know. Throwing stuff really hard.
Dern, it's your turn. These 4 things just licked you.
I've
There's
still
the
got-
one bounding away and the one halfway between you and
I've
ours.
still got Thunderous Smite up because the last one
Okay.
didn't connect, so let's just try to croquet these guys off of
Yeah.
the wild blue yonder with
All right. Nope.
I give up.
It dodges. It jumps out of the way.
The rock dodged me.
Well, I couldn't hit a tree, so
Yeah, trees,
it
rocks.
was a big tree too.
Grease Wizard.
So jump is still active, right?
Jump lasts 1 minute. Yes.
So I jump in to Dern. I jump over to Dern,
All right.
and I cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
I need to roll a dex, right? To jump?
I don't think so. I think that's just your move.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I cast Thunder Wave.
Dern, if you call out and let him know, I'll let him roll at advantage on his Constitution save.
What if he, I was thinking that I could, hold on to him, in a hug, and then it would just cast out from, since it originates from right there, it would
Now
just...
you'll make a dexterity check, and we'll see what that does.
And see if Dern lets you hug him.
11,
You're gonna need a separate roll for that.
14.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that.
The way Mike is looking at Sam right now could pierce through glass.
It's like, I appreciate the creativity, but
But you jump over there,
Okay.
and you're right next to Dern.
Mm-hmm. Hit the deck!
Okay, roll a Constitution save at advantage.
17,
And I'll roll...
15, 17.
I have a crit miss on one, 14 on another, 17 on another, and 17. So
Alright.
2 take full damage, and 2 take half, I guess.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Were you okay, Dern?
I had 17. I don't know what that means.
So you take half of that. You take 4 damage. You have killed 3 of the 4 stones around Dern and injured
Okay.
another one. That leaves one halfway between Arn and Dern, one running away. And it's Kira's turn.
Do we have to worry about the one running away?
Cure wounds.
Okay, you have to run over there, but that's fine.
I'm running! I'm running! Poof! I'm sorry, I only gave you 4.
Well, that cancels out the Grease Wizard spell.
Well, I took out some rocks. Alright, the Hop Rocks are up. The one near Dern is going to attempt to lick. It's a 22.
That's a hit.
That's going to be 6 damage.
I am unconscious.
Aww.
Isn't there something that you have if your hit points are exactly at 0, though?
No.
I think
that something you
barbarians
have?
do.
Is that something you have?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, I knew someone had that.
It's okay. All right. The one that's halfway between Aaron and Dern is going to make a random target. I'll re-roll for Dern. Twice. It's going to hit you even if you're unconscious. Twice. So it's going to roll at advantage, I suppose.
So
I
now
don't know how that works.
I need to add fairies, mushroom people, and rocks.
Hey, the rock,
Can I
the
jump
mushroom
in the
people
way?
didn't do anything to you.
I'm a dwarf. I'm not allowed to be afraid of rocks.
3 acid damage.
Okay.
And that... I think that counts as a failed death save. Yeah. Then the other rock continues to run away. All right, and it's sort of out of sight at this point, as it can hop pretty far. Ran. Aaron.
Okay, so I'm gonna run over and, pick up the rock that's next to Dern that just attacked him and throw it as far and as hard as I can.
Athletics.
20.
Nab it and go ahead and throw it. It has 2 health left, so... What did you roll?
I rolled a 2, plus 4, 6, plus 2, 8.
Roll a d4 for damage.
Okay. That's this one, right? 4.
It's dead. It smashes into the ground in a few bits. And Dern, need you to make a death save. At least it was not a crit fail. Okay, that's 2.
Is someone
Grease
gonna
Wizard.
help him?
There's 1 rock left between... It's kind of closest to... Well, I guess Kira moved over here. It's sort of off by itself. And the other one has run away, so that's it. It's the one that doesn't have a tongue.
Okay, I'm gonna cast...
Can you just butt slam it, please, one more time?
No, I'm not gonna butt slam it. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb with thunder damage at it.
Okay, good. Roll a ranged attack.
11.
Nope. Sails wide. As it hops. Kira.
I have a single death save left.
I know. I'm debating. Can I just stabilize him, or does it have to be cure wounds?
Stabilize, you have to roll a 10 or better. Cure wounds, you heal for whatever.
Poof!
4
4.
damage gets him conscious, though.
Good.
So
Thank you.
it wipes out his death saves. And he's conscious. And, I don't want the campaign to end on rocks, but almost for Dern. The rock with no tongue is up now, which is one of my favorite metal albums. And it attacks Kira. Tries to slam against Kira since it doesn't have the tongue. That's a 21 and does 2 damage.
Okay.
Aaron, there's 1 rock left near Kira, but you also hear a really large noise and feel the ground rumble.
Oh, we probably should have caught that other
I
one.
that one away from Big's big brother. No.
I don't know what you want me to do besides take the last one and
Just take
smash it. So, another athletics check?
Yeah.
21.
Okay, you've got it. It's got 2 health, so I'm going to say you throw it and smash it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, and there's definitely coming over the horizon one of these things that's still hopping, yet is approximately the size of... going to go with, like, my Nissan Sentra.
Run!
We tried that
Does someone
before.
want
It
to
didn't
hide
work.
us?
Well, you guys failed your athletics.
Yeah.
It's far away. Let's just...
They can jump 30. The little
Has
ones
it
can
seen
jump
us
30
yet?
feet at one time.
The little one is sticking its tongue out and pointing at you guys.
Alright,
This
Can I run up?
Yes.
That one, Mom.
can I run up within 60 feet of it? Am I within 60 feet of it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast Shatter?
Technically, it would be Dern's turn at this point, if we're going to do any of those things.
I think we should just try and run.
Okay. You're going to lay on hands?
Lay on hands.
Alright, that's good. Grease Wizard, it would be your turn.
Alright.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go cast Shatter.
Okay.
That's a constitution throw. They have good constitution. They're rocks.
Yeah, but on a failed throw, they still take half of 3d8.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna go
You'll be
cast...
able to hit both with that if it hits.
Okay.
Alright, the purple one's the big rock, and the white one's the little rock. Alright, the purple one crits on its constitution save. The white rock has a 9, or the little rock has a 9. So the little one's going to take full damage, and the big one will take half.
6, 5, 5. 16.
16. So you destroy the little rock, and you deal 8 damage to the large boulder.
This is really not how I saw my day going.
Kira, your turn. This thing's 40 feet out, possibly.
I don't think my bow and arrow is going to do anything.
Against a giant rock the size of a Sentra.
I'll attempt it because...
Looks like a rock.
Thanks for that hint. I'll attempt to shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
10?
Total?
Yeah.
No, this one's bigger. It hits, but sort of scrapes off. This one's definitely easier to hit than the other ones, based on its size, right? All the little guys are dead, so that means it's Arin's turn. Thing's 35, 40 feet away, something like that.
I don't really know what I can do to it.
Hit it with your axe?
It's too far away. Wait, just a second.
Pick up the corpses of one of its children and throw it at it.
I considered that.
That was my first idea.
Is this thing sentient enough that I could use my Cape of Command on it?
I gotta look at the command spell, I guess. The table is silenced by these rocks.
Dun, 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 dun.
A creature. Yeah, it has to make a wisdom save.
Okay, I'm going to...
And it's 60 feet, so you can definitely reach it.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Cape of Command then.
Alright, well, wisdom, not rock strong suit.
I wouldn't think so.
But that's a 8 on its wisdom save.
This says Wisdom Save DC 15.
It definitely fails. So
Okay.
you may make a command.
Go to sleep!
I don't know if that's one you can do, though.
Well, it has
approach?
a list.
You want it to approach?
No.
It has a list of like...
Drop. Flee.
Flee.
Okay, that might
grovel,
be better.
Halt. Not gravel. Grovel.
Is
Flee?
explode?
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, sure. Flee! The verb, not the noun.
Bounce. Bounce, and you feel the ground shake as it starts running away.
Cool. Okay.
Alright.
Let's get out of here.
I want you all to remember that one wasn't me. And I look at Arin.
Thanks.
Okay. These were the creatures that me and Isaiah designed together on our Saturday off.
Gee, thanks.
And we called them Hop Rocks. Okay, the Hop Rocks are dead. You've spent quite a bit of your day in this epic battle with these rock creatures. But you are most of the way to the second temple.
Can we get there?
Roll a survival check to see what you think of the map and how much time you have in the day.
I rolled a 7.
In this difficult terrain, the outcome is uncertain. Ask again later.
Alright, let's keep going. 5 minutes later. I rolled a 12.
Everybody roll athletics for walking along this uneven stuff.
15.
20.
Crit fail.
Alright, roll 1d4, Sam.
18.
1.
Alright, everybody is fine except Grease Wizard, who falls and skins his knee for 1 damage, but all of you make it to the Temple of the Second Land.
Can we take a long
before
rest?
nightfall. Let me just sort of describe what you see first, and then you can figure out exactly what you want to do. So it's a little above the base of the mountain, again the southeast side, a little bit higher in elevation. Comparatively, this temple is really a lot less impressive looking in scale than the last one. It looks like it's nothing more than 2 huge stone arches. They are about 150 feet apart, and they maybe stand 40 feet tall. Lines of torch holders with no torches in them that are between them, and they're aligned in such a way that where you're standing on your approach, you could see through both arches, and if you look just right, you could see one of them kind of block the one behind it. And those are, again, they come up into your view, but they're not too far away from you. And that's what you can see about the temple from a distance, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep going.
Let's
Wait,
set up a
let's
place to
go.
camp.
Oh, yeah.
Take a rest,
All right.
perhaps.
Okay, so Kira, go ahead and roll a survival check.
7.
Total?
Yep.
Okay. Guys, set up your camp. In this area, you find it very difficult to find an easy spot to see anything approaching from, but you could set up a camp.
Okay.
Alright, what's the plan for... We got to do this watch thing again.
I mean, we gotta all take one, so...
It doesn't really...
I'll take first watch.
Alright. Clean first watch, nothing seems to show up.
I'll take second.
Nothing.
I'll take third.
Okay. You see one of those little rock things hopping in the distance.
Mike is rocking in his chair, having a nervous fit.
Little rock things?
Yes,
off in
one
the
of
distance.
the small ones.
Or one of the
about
large
50
ones
feet
much
out.
farther out.
It just caught a glint of the light of the Steve moon. And you see it hopping.
Just let it pass.
I just kind of...
You're asleep.
I get ready,
Okay.
but I let it pass.
It goes completely the opposite direction based on that roll.
Darn is having night terrors.
Would you say right now you've got rocks in your head?
Pretty much.
Okay. All right, and Aaron, your watch?
Yeah, I'll take last watch.
Okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
The boulder crests the ridge, but I will say you made it through your long rest before it does.
Are you kidding me? You just really want to see us fight a rock, don't you?
Well, I just rolled.
The dice really want to see us fight a rock.
I'm holding you personally responsible.
Okay.
Game Mom.
Curse
But we're at least we've all had a full rest.
Yeah, it made it through the last watch. That was the one where you got a 2.
Alright, can I surprise round it and shatter it?
No, not based on that watch.
Okay.
It's going to be a new initiative for this fight, since this is completely different. But it is by itself.
15.
Its babies are dead.
15.
Oh, they were babies?
DX is higher.
10.
They were babies?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I'm
16.
at... Alright, so who's highest? Aaron? Then what was yours, Grease Wizard?
15, but I'm over his.
Okay. Kira, what was yours?
10.
Okay. Aaron, it's your turn. It's a ways away when you first see it. But it's up to you what you'd like to do.
There's not much I can do about it. Can I just, skip my turn?
You can delay your turn and still get one in this round if it gets within range. You have to set what will set off whatever action it is you want to do. So if you say, if it approaches within such and such range, I'll attack it. If it triggers that on your turn, you get to do that action.
Okay, I guess if it gets within,
Melee range is a good general term.
yeah, if it gets within melee range, I'm gonna use my axe to try and attack the underbelly.
Okay. So, Grease Wizard, it's again, maybe 40, 50 feet out right now.
It's within range. I'm going to cast Shatter on it.
Okay. Constitution save I gotta do?
Yeah.
It's just 7.
No. 2, 8, 7. 17.
Okay.
So it takes full damage? Sweet.
At least, yeah. Let me look at Shatter. Thunder damage. Stone has disadvantage on this saving throw. Okay. I didn't make them have disadvantage at any other point. I'm gonna just say you're gonna do double damage this time, and this thing is confetti.
Yay! We did it!
So how I want to see this is a Grease Wizard just kind of woke up, he just pointed his finger, it exploded, and he went back to sleep.
Back for a cat nap. The stone is shattered. Everybody's fully rested except for the spell slot you burned there. Okay, you're at the second temple, or you're near the second temple, I should say.
Thanks for listening to this episode. Remember to share this podcast with all your friends, and thanks for your support.